Hi, what up, y'all? It's your boy Yexe, and today I'm here to talk about, yes, The Division 2. But before we get into my review on The Division 2, I want to first say thank you guys for the support on the last video. I know this is probably 3 or 4 weeks late, but listen, hear me out. I don't have an excuse for that one, so you know what? I'm sorry, but thank you guys so much. So basically, that video has opened my eyes to what kind of content I kind of want to do for the future, and these kind of like reviews, things. I don't know. I'm new to this, as you can see. Please forgive me, but I want to go forward with this type of content on the channel only because I feel like it's easier for me to edit, and I actually enjoy this stuff, and you guys seem to enjoy it too, so you know, it's a win-win for us. Now of course, gameplay videos will still come to the channel, but more in the form of kind of like the Brawlhalla video. Is just gonna be videos me goofing off with friends instead of like recording like walkthroughs or stuff. Now, The Division 2, is it a good game? Yes. What did I like about The Division 2? The shooting felt so good. With certain guns though. And I feel like that's only because how I gel with guns. Listen, I never grew up playing Battlefield like all you smart gamers out there. I played Call of Duty. So I'm more used to hit scan, and basically wherever your reticle is, if you press the fire button, it's gonna hit 10 times out of 10 it's gonna hit if your reticle's there. So bullet drop is, not my good friend. I understand the mechanic of bullet drop. Certain games I'm better at with the bullet drop than others. This one, with the snipers, I cannot do it. I don't understand the bullet drop. I played with the sniper for about an hour and still couldn't get it. So before you say I didn't give it a chance, I did, alright? It was very hit or miss for me. But other than that, my favorite gun types in the game, because I don't know the gun names. I don't know. Listen. If it's not UMP45, I don't know what it is. But anyways, okay, I like the LMGs. The LMGs are super rewarding in this game if you stick with them and start to learn how to use them. It's really good for cover fire. Like, you can literally spray from behind cover and you're gonna hit a lot of bullets. Especially if you have the perk on the weapon. It's called, I think it's just called weapon handling. I have my LMG that I currently use, 15% weapon handling. So yes, I am hitting a lot of those shots on people, and it really do melts, especially like yellow bar elites. Now on the LMGs, you can get the perk where it does 15% more damage to elites. It has like 100 rounds in the clip, so you're sitting there just spraying the elite and you're gonna melt them. The only downside of using an LMG is, of course, the reload. Now I think the gun that I have, the reload speed is literally 6.5 seconds of me just sitting there reloading the whole gun. I get what I asked for. I wanted a big gun, so I use a big gun, and I have to reload said big gun. The next weapon type that I really like, it's another spray and pray. I really like the assault rifles. The assault rifles are really good for me if I want to do more long range, because the LMG can only take you so far, and by so far I mean like you can only shoot so far before like the spray pattern is not hitting anything. So that's what I like using the assault rifles for. Then after the assault rifles, I guess I like the semi-auto rifles, though those are really hit or miss for me. Like sometimes I'll rock them with the LMG, because I'm always keeping the LMG. I never want to get rid of the LMG. So it's either an automatic rifle or a semi-auto that I'm using. But I'm usually dropping the semi-auto for another automatic rifle, like 9 times out of 10. So they're like an easier version of the sniper. It doesn't feel like the bullet drop. I don't even know if there's bullet drop on that gun, I'm gonna be honest with you, but it feels really good to shoot that. The guns that I don't like, shotguns are a joke to me. Now, this is my opinion, okay? I don't like using the shotguns because the way how I play the game, alright? Now, yes, there are enemies, we'll get into that later, but there are enemies that will push you, so the shotgun is good in that sense. But I'd rather just spray and pray when they try to run up on me, especially with the LMG, because when they're that close, my bullets are hitting them a lot. And a lot of the good shotguns you don't really get until later on, because they start doing like piss poor damage, because you really have to be able to aim with the shotgun, or else a lot of your damage is not gonna hit them. So that's why I rather just use a regular, just an assault rifle or LMG, because I can guarantee that a lot of my bullets are gonna actually do damage before I have to reload my gun. The gun that I don't like more than shotguns is the SMGs, and it's for the same reason. More of I don't really do close range combat, so I don't see a reason to use an LMG and an SMG, because if I gotta reload my LMG but there's more enemies further back shooting at me, then I want an assault rifle. My SMG is not gonna do anything from like me being all the way on the other side of the room from the enemies. It's good if the enemies are running up on you, but that doesn't happen for me a lot of the time. And if that does happen, my assault rifle does just fine if they run up on me. So that's why I don't use SMGs. And then snipers, I don't like them. There's only one probably I like. It's like, but it's one that you could spray, because I can't get the bullet drop still. So that's the one that, if I ever use a sniper, that's the one I'm using. But other than that, I don't use shotguns, SMGs, or snipers. Just LMGs, semi-auto rifles, and assault rifles. Those are the guns that I really like. Mission structure. How they give the missions to you. They really let you explore the world. I don't know if they did this in the Division 1. I played the Division 1 for probably like 2 hours. I don't remember much about it. But in the Division 2, basically, it's like, it really feels like just an open world experience. You just walk around, go on unlocking different stuff. It feels like an MMO, really. But it's an MMO light. We all know this. Yes. Okay. But it really felt like playing an MMO where you go around and you do various missions just laying around, and the main missions will change the world, of course, you know. And what am I saying? I really like how the missions are all laid out for you, and how you unlock new main missions is that you go to different settlements, and when you unlock the settlements, main missions will pop up around the area. That's really cool. I really like that. Side missions in this game are magnifico. It's so good. It's so good. I like the side missions more than the main missions. The side missions actually give you really good, actually every single activity you do in this game gives you really good gear. Control points. If you unlock a control point, you go into this back room, and guess what? There's some really valuable gear back there. What is it? Side missions. Yeah, side missions give you really good gear. Like, I remember I got a purple shotgun from, yes, it was a shotgun. I didn't like the shotgun, but it was purple from a side mission, and it was like level, I think I was like level, what? Like level 13, 14, I don't remember, but it was pretty early on. Like that's like halfway to like the max level, but it's pretty early on in the game that you start getting purples. I really like that though, because the game is starting to reward you for everything that you do, unlike certain games. I'm not gonna name them. I promise I won't name the game. It feels like it matters when you do something in this world. Everything you do in this world matters. It is not a waste of time. That is probably the best part about this game. Nothing you do in this game is a waste of time. Do you guys hear me? Nothing you do in this game is a waste of time. Except if you use shotguns, you're wasting your time. Okay, I'm sorry. That's the last time I bring up shotguns. The world environment. I really like the world building. Post-apocalyptic. Wow, what is that English? Post-apocalyptic Washington, D.C. is really cool. I'm gonna go back into the side missions because it kind of correlates with the world building and everything. One of the missions was we had to go recover the Declaration of Independence. English, I can speak it. I know I can speak it. Declaration of Independence. We had to go recover it, right? So that it would give a sense of hope to the people around in the world, right? In all the settlements and stuff. And like you go into the building and it's flooded at one point, and it's so cool. You did a mission to recover that thing. I'm not gonna say the name again because I keep tripping over the word. All right, you recover the Declaration of Independence. That is such a cool mission. I really love that mission, as you can tell. And that was just a side mission. It wasn't even a main mission. That was a side mission. There's cool other types of side missions. I remember one, we had to go rescue some guy that was locked up by this gang. And then after we had saved him, there was another side mission that correlated with that one. And basically, this man two-faces us, leaves us in a room full of enemies, and dips. F that guy still. Everything is fun to do when you know you're getting really good loot off of it, but also like the world building is just really amazing. Abilities. I really like the abilities in this game. It feels like there's a lot of variety. I don't know about Division 1, so if they were there in Division 1, I don't know. Don't tell me. This is for people that want to play Division 2, alright? Leave me alone. Anyways, so there's the Hive, Pulse, Drone, I think Firefly, Turret, Seeker Mines, what else? There's a Riot Shield, a Chemical Launcher. The Chemical Launcher I really like too. I'll get into that one. With the Chem Launcher, why I really like the Chem Launcher is because there's an ability where it does more damage to shields and to armor. So it's really good when I only recommend using it when you're playing in a group, because if you're just playing by yourself, you kind of want just the turret, because that helps with people that just love to flank the fuck out of you, bro. I swear to God. And what else does it help with? Oh no, you want a turret and probably just probably a drone or Hive. Those are really good for soloing, because it helps with killing so many enemies that come up to you. Now with the Chem Launcher, when I'm in a group with friends, it's really good to have, I think it's the Oxidizer on the Chem Launcher, because it helps literally melt armor. And then so if you melt their armor, your team can focus fire the enemy and you will kill them really fast. It's so good. I really love that. One of the turret abilities that you can do is literally a flamethrower on a freaking robot. A robot with a flamethrower. It's crazy. I love this game. Is good, guys. Please, I'm not sponsored. Ubisoft, sponsor me, please. I promise I will never say anything bad about the game, at least for the next 2 minutes. Anyways, graphics are really good. I really love the graphics, though for some reason it wasn't agreeing with my OBS. The game was running smooth on my end, but my OBS was just tripping out when I tried to stream the game, so that was a bummer. But the graphics are really good. They won't be too high, I think, in the recording, because I love Big Bertha, that's what I call my PC, but I would not want to work Big Bertha into the ground. Not yet, at least. I didn't say that. Don't tell her I said that. Anyways, AI, the enemy AI, is fantastic at killing you. And it's good. Yes, it's good. I'm not gonna say it's bad because they keep killing me, but that's what I want to say. But they're not bad. They're really good, and I'm the bad one. I'm the one that's bad at the game. Remember this. If you lose to the AI, you are bad. Repeat after me, y'all. If I lose to the AI, I'm bad, not the AI. Okay? We understand that? Fuck the AI still. I really, oh my god. There's this one, the True Sons, they're one of the factions in the game. The True Sons has this one enemy. I'm gonna show a clip. It's this dude with a shotgun. And all he does is run up to you with his shotgun, like he wants to show you, hey look, I just got this shotgun from this side mission I did. You wanna see it? I'll put the bullets right into your mouth from this close. And he's running up to you and grunting the whole time. They will flank you to death if you try and camp in a corner. And guess what? I hate it, because guess what I'm trying to do? Camp in a corner. The best way to overcome the flanking though is to put yourself in a spot that you know enemies cannot come up behind you, but they will go to the side of you. If you can do that, you'll be fine. But if you're in an area like, okay, there's one mission, and I hate this mission. I'm gonna get into this, the things that I didn't like about this game soon. I hate this mission so much. You have to turn these satellites, right? But the area is kind of open, and it was hard to really dive into where the enemies were spawning from. So most of the time, guess what was happening to me? Every time I tried to turn a satellite, there was an enemy right on my back. The AI is just, boy, you will get your shit pushed in, I promise you. But you're gonna have fun. Until this one mission, and now we're gonna get into things that I didn't like. This one mission, I forget what it was called, but I think you go to NASA to get this satellite up and running, right? Oh boy, is this mission super trash. Now, it's not everything before the boss that's trash. Because getting up to the boss, it felt terrible, but I could solo it. At least I could solo it, right? It took me a minute. I was getting frustrated, but I was chugging along. It didn't make me want to rage quit. When I got to the boss, though, that is when my blood pressure went through the roof. This guy is super, his name is Sergeant Steve. No, I call him Sergeant Fuckface. You know why? Because listen, he spawns in, okay, how he spawns in, he blacks out the room. Then there's a huge explosion, and he just comes out of the flames like he's a demon. What is going on? This man is just standing in fire, and then he's throwing fire grenades at you. But listen, that's not the bad part, because you can get over the fire grenades. No, you can't. You can't get over the fire grenades. F what I said. It is equally as bad as when you do enough damage to him, he's like, oh, you thought this was the only thing you had to do? No. Here comes more of the True Sons. I hate them. I hate the True Sons. 2 shotgun people just running up to you every single time. No avail. You cannot stay in cover because number one, they're pushing you, so you have to deal with them, right? But as they're shooting you in the face with their brand new shotgun that they like to show you, this man is raining hellfire from above, and you have to keep moving. But if you keep moving, you'll get hit by bullets by enemy AI, and it was impossible to do. I literally had to call my friend Trigger. Thank you, Trigger, so much. Thank you so much. I had to call my friend Trigger, get this man to play the game with me so I could get through this boss. That was literally the first time I could not get through a mission by myself, bruh. That one hurt me so bad. My ego was crushed. But I made it through the mission though. And here I am, not quitting the game yet. I still got a bunch more missions to do, because right now I'm level 18 and max level is 30, and then there's end game, and I don't know what happens there yet, but we're gonna get into that later. Skill mods, I don't understand them. That's really why I don't like them right now, because they say you need a specific skill power and you get it through gear, but it doesn't seem worth it to try and max out my skill power right now. I think that's what it's called, skill power, when literally I am so low level but they keep giving me mods anyway. Like, don't give me the mods yet, please. They don't make sense yet. I'll probably talk about this when I come out with a second review, and that's gonna be of like the end game. That's gonna be my end game review. Things you can do in the end game and stuff like that. Bugs. There are bugs like there is in every game. So yes, I don't like them. There was one really weird bug where I was trying to use my seeker mines, and every time I pressed Q, my gun would automatically just start firing, and it wouldn't stop firing unless I paused the game. So that one wasn't fun. What other bugs are there? There's some bugs where, like, there was one, this one was really funny. I was literally walking down the street to try and get to a control point, and True Sun, the True Suns and the Hive were both walking together, and then as soon as I showed up, they started shooting at each other. It was really weird, really weird. But other than that, yeah, every game has a bug. It's not really that bad, but listen, I don't like bugs, so there it is. It's in there. So things that I'm looking forward to. This will be in the second review. What I'm looking forward to is the end game, of course. Like strikes, raids, I think are coming. I don't know when the raids are here yet. I don't know. I'm looking forward to getting more loot, because this is a looter shooter, so I want good loot. Please let there still be good loot at the end game. Dark Zone. I have never experienced the Dark Zone. I really want to go into the Dark Zone. I'll probably die a lot, but it looks like fun. So I'll let you know if it's really fun later on. I'm probably gonna get my shit pushed in. I don't know. And future content. They're coming out with free expansions. I think it's 3 free expansions actually. So I'm looking forward to that a lot. I really want to see what the expansions are going to be like. Are they going to be just like how it was playing the Division 2 base game? What am I saying? Is it going to be just like leveling from level 1 to 30? Is it going to be like a lot of good side missions and main missions, and new control points, new stuff to do? I don't know. Just more good content, please, because this game has so much content in it, and it will take you very long to grind. I am 12 hours in, and I'm level 18, and I have 12 more levels to go, and more main missions to do before I hit level 30, and then I can get into endgame stuff. So, yeah. Thank you guys for coming out to this review. If you liked it, this is a very long review. Oh my god, 27 minutes. Wow, almost 28. Thank you guys for sticking through to the end of the video. If you are here, make sure you hit that like button if you like the video, and subscribe. Please subscribe. This is the last time I'm gonna say it. If you don't subscribe and I get like 600 views again, I'm really gonna be... You know what? I'm not gonna talk about it. Anyways, follow me on Twitter. Follow me on my Twitch. I am live streaming. I live stream whatever I want. So it probably won't be Division 2 because it doesn't work with OBS. But boo-hoo. And yeah, make sure y'all stay young and stay excellent.